Oui, motherfuckers. Would you like to have the menage a trois with my bigot? Hey everyone, DCF here. So, a shit ton has been going through my mind just about everything in general over the past few weeks, about the draft, you know, all these players that we lost in free agency, a couple of players that we signed in free agency, even more bullshit rumors, but let's go ahead and start with the draft. Before free agency started, I said about our secondary that in order to keep this defense from completely falling apart, we have to re-sign a couple of these guys, and we did not do any of that. I might be retarded, I might be forgetting something, but I don't know if we've re-signed one defensive player yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think so off the top of my head. So, JJ Wilcox is gone, Barry Church is gone, fucking Morris Claiborne is gone, but we kind of had that coming. Didn't somebody else leave too? Fuck it, I don't know. But those are three pretty big names on our defense, or secondary at least. Which leads to the question, is pass rush really our biggest concern right now? Or should we focus on the secondary in the first round? Like everybody's going ape shit about how, Jabril Peppers and the Cowboys or some stupid shit like that. I don't remember how that sparked up. Somebody made a mock draft and had us taking Jabril Peppers, and everyone's been fucking bitching about it. Jabril Peppers, he would not be a terrible replacement for Barry Church at all, except for the fact that he has only one interception and 11 deflected passes. You wouldn't really think that would be bad if, you know, considering it was just 1 year. It's not too terrible, but no, that's not just 1 year. No. It's his entire fucking career at Michigan. But then you think Jabril Peppers and Jalen Smith and Sean Lee all on the same field would be fucking brutal. But really, we would be picking up a more explosive Jeff Heath if you think about it. I said earlier that Jabril Peppers was one of my favorites coming into this draft. I thought he was going to go in the top 10, but everybody has him falling into like the late 20s or early 30s, some shit like that. Too small to be a linebacker, but too shit to be a safety. I'm sorry, but that is just an accident waiting to happen if our division consists of Brandon Marshall and Odell Beckham Jr. Again, I'm not impressed with Alshon Jeffrey. 6 touchdowns in the past 2 seasons combined. Kiss my ass. It all depends who's there. Like, if I had to choose between the best pass rusher and the best safety or corner, whatever the fuck, and that defensive back was Jabril Peppers and the defensive end is Charles Harris, I don't know, it will be tough, but I'd probably go ahead and pick up Jabril Peppers. But if I had to choose between Jabril Peppers and Taco Charlton, long shot by the way, but let's just say this shit happens. If I had to choose between Jabril Peppers and Taco Charlton, I'm taking Taco Charlton any day of the fucking week. I fucking love Taco Charlton. Now, our secondary would still be in disarray. Go ahead, pick up whatever defensive back, and the second round, maybe Desmond King or some shit. And in the third round, just pray that he's fucking there. Pray that he's there. And if he is, go ahead and pick up DeMarcus Walker from Florida State University. Absolute fucking dog shit at stopping the run, but he's a pretty nice fucking pass rusher. Like I said before, with a little bit of development, we could turn him into potentially that war daddy that Jerry Jones was talking about. See, this is this is tough. Maybe we should go with Dory Jackson in the first round if he's still there. Because do keep in mind, as if I have to say this for the 100th fucking time, about how Jalen Smith himself will make this pass rush 10 times better than it was last season. Maybe because of that, maybe thanks to Jalen Smith, maybe we can focus on a defensive back in the first round. In the second round, then pick up somebody on the defensive line in the third round. Also, we re-signed Kellen Moore. That's cool and everything, but I really wish we could find another quarterback. Kellen Moore, he's a third-string quarterback at best. We don't know how he's gonna do with that ankle injury. So find a second-string backup for Dak Prescott. Let's see what else. We signed Byron Bell, I think from the Titans. I think he played with the Titans last year, and I think they had like one of the best. He was a part of one of the best offensive lines from last season. I'm not sure. If he can be our right tackle, that is huge. And if Lyle Collins, pray to God, can stay healthy, that will be fucking amazing for our offensive line. I don't know if we'll see much of a difference with Ronald Leary and Doug Free gone. Doug Free, fuck you, by the way. And with all the talk of us getting Richard Sherman, Cowboy... Fuck! I just shat on a bunch of Eagles fans last week, now I have to come back to this fucking dog shit. Do you really think that... Okay, Seattle, what do they have? One of the worst offensive lines, if not the worst offensive line the NFL has right now. If we trade for Richard Sherman, the best cornerback in the league, they're gonna want at least Tyron Smith and a second round pick. I don't know. Fuck you. Fuck you. Seattle, they're gonna want at least one or two of our offensive linemen if we trade for Richard fucking Sherman. That is ridiculous. I am not, absolutely not. I would much rather be in the situation we're in right now, keep our offensive line built in the draft, than to give away some offensive linemen for one good corner. That's stupid. Fuck that. First JJ Watt, now Richard Sherman. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, that's what I've been thinking about in general over the past couple of weeks. Let me know what you guys think about all the bullshit that's been going on. I'll see you guys next time. And peace. Gangsta.